Hi! Are you here to learn how to bake? Boy, are you in the wrong place. So here is the deal. I decided to do less dopamine overdose inducing things and instead do some more useful stuff. And then I will share everything with you so that I'm occupied using this fucking channel that I promised I will keep making videos on, but didn't. And it's been in the back of my mind ever since. Today is going to be short crust pastry. And since it is in fact my first time, I decided to bake the most difficult and fanciest cake I can think of. Am I dumb? Perhaps. Nah, but here's the part that people don't understand, okay? I had the vision in the eyes of my mind. A white crust hugs a chocolate crust in a yin and yang type situation thing. The custard cream fills the black part and the chocolate cream the white one, creating a sensational, interracial foursome of electrical pleasure. Still not sold, huh? Well, let us begin then. Alright, so where to begin? So here's our recipe for today, for the white crust or Milan crust. I took it from this book, Tradition in Evolution, The Art and Science in Pastry. Apparently it is considered by his peers the holy grail of cookies. And many other Christian analogies that are in direct conflict with this image that I found in the same book. Darwin will be proud. If Darwin is happy, then so am I. As for me, I'm right about here. Okay, so we are up and running. We sift the flour twice. We whistle our morning away. We look at the camera as one does. And voila, in goes the egg. Some sugar goes in, some salt, the orange peel, the lemon peel. Look at how green this lemon is, by the way. I can smell the comments. That is a lime. Is that how you farm engagement? Who am I kidding? No one is watching this but my mom. Hey mom, like and subscribe. Anyway, moving on. Cold butter, but still plastic butter.
Il burro deve essere morbido ma mantenendo ancora la sua plasticità. Se il burro si lascia troppo andare, avremo una frolla coriacea alla fine.
Whatever the fuck that means. Vanilla pod, close up the planetary and we mix it up. We add the flour in so the butter gets sanded, which in hindsight I don't think worked as intended. Eggs enter the battlefield and sugar follows and now we mix. But
attenzione, qua incominciano i problemi. Se la lavorate troppo, l'impasto sarà coriaceo. Se la lavorate troppo poco, non sarà regolare la cottura.
I obviously didn't know that at the time, but right now I'm pretty sure I did not mix enough the white one and I mixed too much the black one. So I failed on both fronts, which is remarkable, really. Speaking of the black crust, we balanced it out a little differently. We removed some flour to put the cocoa powder in, because the cocoa powder will add consistency and make the paste too starty if we keep the same amount of flour in. And we did that just so that these problems wouldn't happen, but here we are anyway. I did do my homework, I swear to God, but something went wrong. If you are a pastry chef, please let me know what I did wrong here. Now I know, in hindsight, I know that it's too starty and it's gonna be hell to work with. But back then, I had doubts. Doubts began to form. I felt the paste being way harder than the other one. Custard cream time! It's pretty straightforward for most, but I'm not most, and I'm pretty sure I managed to fuck it up anyway. Nothing to compare it to though. We pour the milk, we toss our flavors, vanilla, lemon zest, we mix egg yolk, sugar, cornstarch, and we move on. 3 are the separate times that we filter the milk in the yolk, and we mix it all together, nice and smooth. And then back on the fire we go, and we keep mixing so that we don't burn the house down. And then when it thickens, you can go in emergency mode and fucking toss the shit out the fire, grab a stupid container that should have been cold, but it isn't because I can't follow the most simplest instructions. And now we are mixing as fast as we can to cool it down, and then we panic because smoke won't stop coming out the fucking thing. I sat down, defeated. Hi. FYI, I lost the black custard cream footage, but trust me if I tell you that's not something that you want to see today. Here we are, this is where all chickens come home to roost. Taking the paste from the fridge, I immediately feel it sweating butter. I'm like, well, that's not good, but didn't think much of it, and I bet it won't come back and bite my ass. Plus, it was cold, so I could work it well enough. Look at this beauty. Yeah, we patched this up, and we put it here, we throw this away. Yeah. This is working out. I love this. At this point, you understand I just want the paste to be large enough to fill the cake pan and move on with my life. So we take this and we paste it down here and we slam it and then we roll it over and then it breaks. And I'm so fucking done with this shit. I put some flour on the rolling pin, hoping for a miracle, and you know what? It worked, and we are moving on. Smooth sailing from here on out. We are able to cut the paste, and it sticks to the mat. Yep. But don't worry, we covered the frame with my big hairy head and we break it. What do I do now? Do you know the meme with the can of tuna in the sink and the flipping the house around comment? Yeah, good idea. And you know what? I was doing fine. I can handle the paste breaking, my self-confidence crumbling, my paste being shit, whatever, that happens. But what happened next made me so mad. What you just saw was the fucking arm that was holding my recording phone that came down crushing on me. And you're probably like, well, what's the big deal? Just put it back. Well, smartass, for your info, I can't put it back because it fucking broke. Of course, this also means that there's no proper footage of anything anymore. But I was sure you guys want to see what's next. It's like a car accident. You can't look away, can you? Well, here you go then. This is my piece of shit, stupid, hard as a rock piece of black paste, and this in the background is the sound of the ambulance coming to get me and throw me inside a mental facility for the rest of my days. And this is our row base. Remember the plan? The white and the black, the Ringo people crossed? You know what's funny is that up to this point I was still confident enough. This is where I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe it will turn out to be shit. By the way, remember the paste that was wetting butter? Yeah. So this is happening now. Here's our cooked masterpiece that I cherry on top managed to break as well. This is fine. Remember the custard cream and the chocolate cream I didn't have footage of? Well, these are them now. Feel disgusted yet? I did try to spread them evenly, but to be honest, I was ready to give up. Now I laugh about it, but at that moment I felt defeated and tired. It took me the whole day as well. It's not like I wasted 2 hours. And I was so confident as well, for no reason at all. Why am I like this? I didn't even feel like filming myself cutting the cake, but here's a description. So what did I learn? Well, first of all, maybe if it's your first time doing something, don't fucking dive in head first. For instance, a couple days later, I felt like trying again, without filming and anything, and with a much easier recipe, and this was the result. It made me proud and tasted pretty good as well. As for the video, I really enjoy making this, and I promised myself I will keep this channel alive, but then I clearly stopped after just 2 videos. So if you like this format, please subscribe to the channel. I'm planning on making one of these pastry attempts a month, and this time I'ma try my best to keep the promise. Alright? Now get out of here.